Welcome to Rise and Shine Daily Business Tech Boost with me, Charly Leetham. If you're a small business owner looking to simplify technology and get real, actionable advice from someone with 35 years of IT experience, you're in the right place. Every episode, I'll dive into tools and systems like email, CRM, marketing and tracking, and break them down into bite-sized tips you can use right away. Your time is valuable, so let's get straight to the point. It's time to work smarter, not harder. Rise and Shine, as your daily dose of business tech inspiration with me, Charly Leetham. And I'm actually going to go away from websites, go away from, well, not online stuff necessarily. I want to just talk about a little bit about a productivity tool that I use that I want to share with you guys. I love it. In fact, it was my dad that introduced it to me. I was sitting there one day and I was copying, pasting stuff, and I'm like, copy, paste. Oh, I've got to go and copy that again. Copy, paste. He goes, why aren't you using this? And I'm like, what's this? He goes, go and have a look at it. So the product that I use, it's a freeware tool called Ditto, Ditto. You know, Ditto, as in copy this. It's a copy of it. I agree. It's the same, Ditto. It's a nice little app. It's quite light. It runs on Windows machines. I'm sorry, my Mac users. This is for a Windows machine. It doesn't run on Android either that I know of. It's a Windows, as far as I know, it's a Windows application. That's where I use it. But I wanted to share it with you. So I'm just going to flick across to my screen share. There we go. So high quality website here. It's from SourceForge. You can grab it from SourceForge. I'm not going to put the link in anywhere. Google Ditto software and look for the SourceForge one. SourceForge is generally safe to get your software from. We used to use it all the time as young devs, young geeks. You can download it across here. You can see you can download the 64-bit version, portable files. Don't worry too much about the rest of these. These are the ones that you want. The idea of Ditto is it's an extension to the standard Windows clipboard. It saves each item placed on the clipboard, allowing you access to any of those items at a later time. It allows you to save any type of information that can be put on the clipboard: text, images, HTML, custom formats. Look, I absolutely adore this, and the way it works is once you've done your copy, I have it bound to a what do you call them? A shortcut, a short key. And if I just bring it up, I'm gonna have to get that blurred out a little, but you can see all of the copy and pastes I've done. Then I can go through and I can share, I can find the one I'm looking for and I can paste it in. If I'm not sure what it was, but I know it had something in it, I could put in here, work drive. And it gives me all of the things that I've copied and pasted, or I've copied from my work drive, all the links I've copied from my work drive, and puts them in there. I can bring that out. The other thing that I really like about this, okay, and it's not just that, like if I've copied an image, if I've gone right click copy image off a website and I need to paste that into a document, but I've gone and done something else, I've forgotten, I've copied, and I've got to go back and copy it again. I don't have to, I can find it here and paste it straight into my document. This is such a time saver for me. The other thing I really love about Ditto is I can have groups, and you'll see I've got groups here of things that I do. You know, WordPress config, I've got copy and paste commands of things that I need to do when I do WordPress configs. If I want to send out an email with my podcast invite and I'm not in my standard email program where I've got my template set up, I've got it here, so I can copy and paste it. I've got things that I do on Linux all the time in a group that I can just copy and paste out of. So you've got this group functionality, and you can just set up a group. It's pretty easy to set up a group. I'm not going to go through it sorry, I'm just going to have a look here. And then under your options, you know, how do you configure it? Well, how many saved items do you want to have in your clipboard? Do you want them to expire after a certain amount of time? Where is your database located? So it is a database. It's a text database, but it's a database. What can you save? What can't you save? What are your keyboard shortcuts to do things? You can even share your database to another computer name or IP address that you know about, and it can come in and get they can access your clipboard and pick up the clips out of your clipboard. All right, so it's a small tool. It's a little thing, but it's one of those things that gives you that 1% improvement all the time on what you're doing. If you're not back and forwards going copy, paste, copy, go and do something else. Oh, damn, I just lost the copy I just did. Use Ditto. If you don't want to use Ditto, find something similar that gives you that ability. I use Ditto on my computer, on my phone. I've got the clipboard functionality that comes with my Android. That gives me that gives me all the copy and paste that I do over time that I can then that gives me all the copy and paste that I do over time that I can then go back and use. I love this tool as a productivity booster. It makes my life so much easier. I cannot tell you how many times the next day, the day after, I go, oh, where was I? What was I doing? It had this in it. I need to go and find it. And I can go back to my copy and paste. I can go back to Ditto, type in my search and find what I copy and pasted. Because sometimes you need to, and sometimes I do so much. And I have so much information coming across my desk that it's sometimes easy to get lost or forget what you've done or forget where it was. And this really does help. So just a little productivity tool that I have found very useful. I hope you do too. If you found this video useful, please give it a like. If you've got any questions, comments, feedback, leave comments wherever you're watching or listening to this video. You can always come across to my locals community, askcharlyleetham.locals.com. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe to the channel and ring the notification bell to find out when I drop more content. Thanks, guys. Hey there, thanks so much for tuning in to Rise and Shine, your daily business tech boost. I hope today's episode gave you some actionable insights that will make your business tech work smarter for you. If you found value, be sure to subscribe, leave a review, and share it with other small business owners who could use a daily boost. For more tips, tools, and resources, visit www.askcharlyleetham.com. Until next time, keep rising, keep shining, and let's make tech simple together.